Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the session 0 of a we're very excited to announce the Chat PTG D&D
Oh yeah.
season.
I'm so excited. Like,
Yeah,
silly excited.
I know.
Because we don't have a clue what this is going to be like.
This could be terrible. But as
It really
our
could.
promise to bring you some extra content of some different things that we're into, you might have seen our RimWorld for the first half of the year. In the second half of the year, if it lasts that long, we'll never know, will be D&D focused, another one of our hobbies behind the scenes. We found a way of being able to be players by making the whole thing random. And this session 0 will give you an example of how random it is, because literally we've done no prep whatsoever. This is the first we're even basically talking about it. But you'll see on the top of the screens, there are lots of different logos and things. They don't sponsor us or anything, but they are
They can if they want.
Yeah,
but,
please sponsor us.
Open to it.
But they are what we are using today, and for this sort of mini series. So the crux of it is this is D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of people might know this, but if you haven't already, it's a sort of fantasy tabletop role player game where you take on a character, and there's a dungeon master who takes you through different adventures and things like that. Now today, and for the rest of the series, we are the players, me and HyperG.
Yep. Hello.
But ChatGPT, or for this, Chat PTG, will be the DM. If I move you over to our next screen, that'll sort of give you the example why. Seamlessly, perfectly. We have a dice roller.
That has been done for this, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Seamless transitions. Yeah.
We have a dice roller. So, for example, if we wanted to roll the dice, this is a D20 roll. 6. So for a better one in the campaign. So what we're going to be doing today in session 0, and the reason it's called session 0 is because in D&D a lot of the time it's to get the players to know the setting, to get sort of some mini rules and things like that. And we will be looking into that today. So today is the session 0, the creation of this random world and random characters. And for the most part, there aren't any rules, really. We're going to follow as much AI-generated stuff as we can, because we thought that would be fun. So ChatGPT is our ruler, our lord. Whatever he says, it says, they say, goes. And we'll be using some other, as we said, the logos on the top, some other apps to generate some other art and music and things, so that it's all instant, there's no prep, and hopefully it'll be a bit of fun.
Just enjoying. And we should add to that we're not really getting into the whole debate about AI or ChatGPT or all of the others that are available, etc. I'm surprised you haven't already got your line in about that, Tom.
I know,
but we're not really getting into the whole argument. We're just enjoying it for what it is. So,
this is
we're just purely a bit
simply a way to bring you a cool adventure where we're playing and we're doing all that through that, and it can be instant and fun and creative through that way. Shall we get stuck in right away?
We should. I think
so. We have ChatGPT, but obviously,
would we wait?
I know. Obviously, that is not the first place that we start. We have to start by creating the world. Now, to do this, as you'll see on the screen, there are lots of questions here, and what we're going to be doing is basically rolling a dice to determine the setting.
What the world
the world is. So the first one is going to be a D8, and it's going to be the size of the world. So this is a 3. So the world is huge. With concerted effort over many generations, a world map can be created, but with many gaps. So this is a world that is absolutely phenomenally huge, and that we don't necessarily know what it is. Interesting.
What I imagine Lucky Six is you're going to be doing is you're going to be writing down that role into something, and we're going to tell Chat GPT that we have rolled that up in a minute. I mean,
Absolutely.
there you go. So that's kind of how this is working. We're going to tell Chat GPT what we're rolling, and then it's going to go from there.
This is the information that we're going to use to create our world, absolutely. And, well, not to create it, to allow ChatGPT.
Yeah.
But the climate, so this is a D10, so I'll get rid of this, and let's roll a D10. Another 3. That is hot. Oh, Blimmin' is.
At the
minute. I can, A cold
in England,
spot
we're
above...
really good at complaining about, average Europe weathers.
Yeah. But yeah, hot. It's hot. A cold spot above ground is difficult to find. Okay. Rolling another D10 to see what the land masses is.
Okay.
7. It's a ring of land with an ocean in the center. Now that is an interesting concept, because that might not be the case, but we'll go with that.
Okay. Yeah. That might be a bit clever for our world generator, is what we think. Yeah, that's fine.
But that's quite cool. So there's a huge ocean lake, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
The world is... Oh, sorry, magic in the world. I've nearly missed one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, magic in the world. D8. Yeah, sorry. Right. A D8. Let's go. And yeah, hopefully you can see it on your screen as the different options. There's another 3, but magic in the world is rare.
Oh, okay.
There are usually only 1 or 2 people in a region that practice
so if we both roll up
arts.
Magic characters, then that could be
powerful.
Interesting. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Or we could be absolutely hated by the world because
we'll see. We'll see what ChatGPT does with that. D6 now to roll the technology. So what type of technology we have in the world? Number 4, steam powered. Steam powered contraptions are available. Oh, interesting.
Good old steam.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of steam. Now on to the unique characteristic of this world, and this is with a D20, and will be D20, obviously, for those who don't know, in D&D, is the main dice that we'll be using.
Yeah.
18!
Ooh.
Okay. The unique characteristic of this world is no child has been born in a generation.
Oh, my lord.
We are on a downward slope, popularity-wise, apparently.
Okay.
Interesting. The world is dominated by, and this is a D8, so let's do that. And hopefully you can see, if you haven't clocked it already, the roll is in the bottom left. Number 6. The world is dominated by warring, militaristic, or barbaric clans.
Who can't have kids.
Who can't have kids.
Yeah.
They kill too much to have kids.
Really sad already. This is supposed to be fun, isn't it?
I know. No, this is a deep campaign. A gritty campaign. And so another D8 on the races of the world. So this is in D&D. There are lots of races and lots of.
I mean, if a child hasn't been born in a generation, then that doesn't do well for humans, does it?
I know. So this is number 4. So humans, demi-humans, and extraplanar beings. So that's basically everyone, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So races intermingle and are quite... see each other quite a lot. 2 more left. The next one being another D20. So this is a cataclysm that forced this world... that faced the world in the past. So the big disaster, basically, of this world... It is.
Nuke all our kids.
Yes, yeah. The magnetic polar fields switched.
Oh my!
So the world literally turned upside down.
Didn't that happen in the X-Files once?
I don't know. Probably.
No,
You're the man.
Don't know. Maybe it did.
And the last one: the world was created by. So this is an interesting thing to see here. 15. As an experiment run amok by gods. by a god. Well, that's probably I think we know the experiment that went wrong.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Or did it go right?
Oh, did it go right? Okay. So there you have it, folks, and I'll put this into the main screen, hopefully. That is our world, and that is what we're
gonna tell chat shortly.
Yes. So that's our world is a huge world that is very, very hot, with a central ocean in the center, which is very interesting.
Maybe.
Magic is very rare. Technology is steam powered. There are no children being born. The world is dominated by war. Races, everyone's involved, so no one can escape. A cataclysm is the magnetic polar field switched, and the world was created by as an experiment run amok by God. Obviously, individual legends may vary.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need a science expert on that whole magnetic polar thingy, because I don't even know what the consequences of that are, other than water going the other way. I might even be wrong about that.
Yeah, I have no idea how this will fit into anything, but it is our setting. So there we go. Already the most random, and that's how this whole thing is going to go, folks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite cool.
I enjoyed it.
Cool. Yeah. Right. So that's the world. Now the thing that might make this difficult is I was going to use this, which is Donjon World Random World Creator. However, I don't.
Oh. Well, it's a tiny bit of water, but
guys,
stick with that.
We're in a simulation. We're officially in a simulation now. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's
incredible.
Not the biggest ocean in the world, but it is a water surrounded by a landmass, right? It's done.
It's done.
You're not going to get better than that.
That's
you just got to stick with it.
Random.
Yeah.
That could have anything.
When you get 16, you got to stick with it and not hit me.
You got to stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. No, I'm very happy with that. But yeah, so this is going to be the random world generated. This is Donjon, which has a lot of random things attached to it, apparently.
Well, you can see that probably on your screen on the left-hand side, all the things that you can randomly generate. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, we're going to have to find out how much of a magical influence our characters have got, bearing in mind that there's not many of us with that ability as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to sort of go down here, and the Opal Sea, if anybody can see that, seems to be the main one. But I am going to open this because it actually goes out a little bit further. So there's a couple of oceans, actually. But bearing in mind this is a huge world, and probably we haven't got around to
or a round
mapping it at all. This is a round world, but it's just this is just the map, so you can see.
Yeah, sure.
So we have two basically seas, maybe that we don't know about. This one here with the Tower of Rage there, and this one over here with the Opal Sea. So maybe the Opal Sea is our only ocean, and the other one is purely just
so hot.
I know. Oh my goodness.
A lot of water going around.
Yeah, this is our world, guys. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I should say as well.
That, aren't we, to chat too?
Yeah, that's an upload as well.
Take us through it.
We're going to use another thing called Suno for doing music. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. I'll see if we get more ambient one there. Yeah, so I'll put this on. This is completely generated by Suno.
None of our talents.
None of our talents. We don't have any.
We haven't
so I'll put that on in the
this.
background. Yeah.
If we did have some.
Imagine. Just so that we can do that while we're doing it.
But yeah, having talents. I mean, I do every day.
Imagine having talents. So yes, we have our world, folks. We have this is the world map that perhaps we don't even know about. We should say, because it's so huge.
No idea.
And vast.
No idea where we're starting.
Yeah. And we have these are our places. So what we should do as well is we should create our starting place, because that's going to be very important for where we go. There are lots of places, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 places. Now, we don't have a D24.
I will be on that in a second.
Yeah, if you could use
randomly rolling. Good old random.org. Number 3, that's easy enough for you to count.
Oh, nice, 3. Biggie, which is right over here.
Not far off one of the the water masses then.
But Biggie is our starting place, and I'll add that into this thing.
Yeah.
Biggie is our starting town. All right, this is coming together nicely. Look at this.
Yeah. A world is being born.
A world is being born, and just put that into perspective. We're over here.
Okay.
In the whole world, and there are lots of places, and we will definitely get into them as the campaign goes. We hope. We don't know.
I mean, a seaside holiday is going to be very expensive in this world.
It is. Imagine doing that, especially in the holiday time.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool. Right, it's cool. So we've got the world, and we've got ChatGPT at the ready to
at our fingertips.
It's chomping at the bit to create a story, but there would be no story without characters. And what we are going to do is create a character here. This is an example character, so don't worry about it.
And we toyed with the idea of actually creating our characters ourselves, and then we thought, well, that doesn't really go with the whole no prep thing. So instead, it would be far better just to randomize on good old D&D Beyond, which we're both subscribers of. We used it quite a lot, haven't we?
Yes.
And create some characters. I mean, there is a function to do it randomly as well, so we won't have any control over this. Now, what we will do is when we've created a random character each, we are going to go through them and explain a little bit about the choices that are there and correct any things that aren't quite right. Like, I mean, if you know D&D, then you might get 2 skills exactly the same, which you don't want. We might do a few tweaks here and there to make it more sensible, but largely we are going to stick with what is randomized. So if it comes up with a character who is ridiculously bad, we will still play this game.
Yeah.
And if they come up with a character ridiculously good, then you just know it's going to happen to Lucky Sixes. So
rolling.
We already know. So who are we doing first, me or you?
Well, let's do me first, and let's go with that. So let's start building a random character on D&D Beyond. Let's see how we get on with that. So choose level. We're obviously starting at level 1.
Right, basic, we are fresh out of. I mean, if there were babies, we would be 1.
Yeah, and I'm allowing this just to see if it matters. I don't think it'll matter. There is no character name. This is all random, completely random generated. Let's see what I get. Let's see who I get.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, scary, isn't it? This isn't even me, because you've got to roleplay this dude, whoever they are. I mean, we're going to shorten the name, that's for sure.
Okay, so we have Alucelli Digglewiggle.
Nice. I mean, how do you want to shorten that name? Because we should say we're going to shorten the names purely because we're going to be typing names into chat. So it would make more sense for us to have short names.
Alu.
Quick in the typing. Alu.
Okay. Is my name. So So what is Alu? Alucelli Digglewiggle. Well, I'll tell you. He is a cleric.
Okay. That might be very sought after.
Yes, absolutely. So we have Divine Domain and as a choice. We've got some choices here actually. Proficiencies, History and Religion already done. So that's perfect. Divine. We've got Nature Domain. So I'm a Nature Domain cleric, and I'm also Animal Handling and Produce Flame are my spells. So there you go. Okay. Bonus proficiency in heavy armor. That's essentially it. So we need a cleric photo, really, and we'll get to that in a second, I think.
You need to find out what race you are before you choose your picture, don't you, really?
Oh, yes, cool. Oh, well, I think I've already kind of seen it. I'll go to that in a second. We are a forest gnome. A forest gnome cleric, which probably explains the animal handling side of things.
Maybe. Yeah.
So, speak with small beasts, natural illusionist, gnome cunning, and dark vision. But dark vision might be very helpful. I am a soldier background. And I get a choice of an ability. Now, let's see how many choices we have. I will increase 3 scores by 1. And it's going to be strength, dex, and just make it easy.
Okay, yeah.
There's no choice. Yes, so there you go. And
so get yourself a picture of a gnome, of a forest gnome.
Soldier cleric. Let's do a what's the most soldiery? Like this one. He's got. I like the patch. Let's go the patch for now. I'll do. But we've also got some AI generated arts which will come on. So at some point
we won't
I'll
be
change this.
That beyond one too much. Yeah.
Stats wise, let's see. Oh, check out the stats.
This is the big one.
And he's not that great. But he's quite intelligent, which is ironic, I guess. But not much charisma. Not very dexterous. He's about average. This average gnome. That's all right. He's average. He's average. And for equipment, to finish off, we'll just do some. So I can't have a Warhammer because I'm not strong enough. I don't think so. We'll have to stick with a mace. Am I proficient in chainmail? We'll go with chainmail. The least I can do is have some armor. Light crossbow and 20 bolts. That's fine. I'm religious, so let's go a priest back, and we'll make that just a holy symbol. Perfect. Soldier. I'm just going to go for ease. Some gold, and we'll add that, and it's done. And
wow. What a superstar!
Absolutely. So we'll see that added, and that's in. We'll go to his, and this is what will be Alu, Mr. Alucelli Digglewiggle is in the house, folks. Here he is, 8 hit points. Fantastic, level 1, and we'll get onto these a little bit more. So we'll. We'll make sure all these are added and everything like that. So he's got some actual armor. AC 18 armor is pretty good.
That's not bad.
I'm not gonna lie. That right now that will do. So that's Alu, Mr. Digglewiggle himself.
Digglewiggle.
Right, great. So what we're gonna do new. Character for you, Hyper-G. So what are you feeling?
I think, as you've got a bit of magic, because the cleric does have magic, I think it would be amazing if I didn't have magic. I think that would be a nice little combo. But similarly, I'll take magic, and we can be the 2 magic gods in this world. You know,
absolutely.
So that'll be fine. So yeah, but like you, I'm absolutely happy to take anything. You know, whatever comes up is fine by me.
Yeah. So again, we go random. Start building. We're gonna put him in as level 1.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
If it's a him, it might not be a him.
It might be a her. Might be. I've just assumed Alucelli's gender there.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
I think the random creator doesn't decide that for you.
No.
To be fair, so yeah.
Oh.
You might have to read that out for me. Can't quite see that.
I think that's just a way of getting out of trying to pronounce it, but it's Herneros Queer Saxon.
Saxon or Hern? What do you reckon?
Whatever you want, mate. We'll go with Hern.
Yeah.
So Herneros Queer Saxon or Hern. So we've got Hern and Alu. You are a monk. Okay. So not that magical. Not that magical.
Yeah, magical fists. Maybe.
Yes. You're also a religious. So we've got a religious tie there. Athletics and you have a horn. You got martial arts.
I'm going to be blowing that horn.
You're going to be blowing that horn quite regularly, and you have unarmored defense there. Background to you is that you are an outlander, so you grew up in the wilds. Yes. Far from the comforts of town and technology, the steam-powered technology that we have.
All right.
Of course, as well, you're a high elf.
Oh no! I mean, is that picture selling me I'm female? Or
I mean, it is suggesting it, isn't it? So
I mean, Hearn could be female. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick one for me. I don't mind.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, the worst has ever happened because I'm a high elf. You know, like my worst nightmare has come true. Really
incredible.
Yeah.
Now for the mechanics of the game. See how good you are. I mean, you're a god. You are a god. You've absolutely smashed it.
Yep.
16's basically all round.
She is incredible. She is absolutely incredible. I mean,
nice.
I don't think, Alu might not need to roll too much.
No, that's brilliant. So yeah, you got good in the abilities.
Yeah,
that is nice, nice looking.
Okay.
And equipment wise, so your monk starting equipment. So you can have these spear, daggers, artisan tools, and stuff if you want, or you can have gold.
I'll have the gold. I'll have the gold and go like proper fresh.
And you've got a staff, a hunting trap, a trophy from an animal you killed, a set of traveller's clothes, and a pouch containing 10 gold. So we got a decent amount of gold to start off with.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Good.
But yes, so we have Alu, the gnome, forest gnome, and Hearn, the high elf monk.
Goddess.
Literally, yeah.
Superb.
And there we go. So, and this is some stats for people who want to look. Make sure anything is equipped, which is just basically that. AC not as high, 14, but 11 HP for a monk.
I need it.
Very good. And it's a very interesting pair that we are.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have it. We have our characters. We have the world. We are raring to go, I think.
I think so.
Well,
that's all we need to do for session 0. There is no more prep to it than that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tell chat what we've determined, and then we're gonna start session 1, and it's gonna be fresh. You see it as we see it. Really.
Absolutely.
I don't think there's any more prep, is there? Any more session 0 business?
What we'll do off camera is we'll add all of them into things and upload them all up to ChatGPT. But before we do anything, we need to ask ChatGPT if he can be a DM in our campaign.
If they say no, then we're going to be a bit disappointed at this point.
This is
can you question.
be our dungeon master in a D&D 5e campaign?
And we don't need please and thank yous in this. Oh, we do. Okay.
Why not? Absolutely. I'd love to be a dungeon master for a D&D 5e campaign.
Thank goodness.
It's asking for a few things. To get started, it needs campaign style, the tone and theme, player info, obviously, which we'll upload as well, play format as well. So yeah, I think should we perhaps just say a mix of everything?
Yeah.
We don't need to put a theme onto it, do we?
No.
So
maybe tell it to be a fantasy setting.
Yeah,
would be a good thing, because I mean that's where the majority of PTG lives, isn't it? In a fantastical world.
The campaign will be in a fantasy setting with a mix of, what does it say? Campaign styles. I need to spell. Tones and themes.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says. See if it likes these demands. We put on there. It's really thinking about that. Fantastic. A flexible, rich fantasy setting with a blend of styles and tones gives us a lot of creative freedom. Before I prepare your opening scene, let's lock down just a few more details so I can tailor it to your group. Obviously the PTG group. Look at this. How many players will there be? 2. What level do you want to start at? Or level 1, obviously. Do the players already have characters made? Yes. Do you want high magic or low magic? Rare and mysterious magic?
We'd probably better say that it's rare in the world, but
yes,
I mean that will come in when we upload the world details, won't it?
So. It will. Are there no-go areas for tone or content? And would you like me to build?
No, let it roll. Let it roll.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Once he has those, we'll start it all up. So I think let's add in the world. What was it? There will be 2 players.
At level 1.
At level 1. I'll just do that, and then we'll add the world map first. So. Yeah, this is really interesting. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you've ever played D&D, and if you have, what sort of game you played, whether you played online or tabletop or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, we've played a few D&D games over the years, haven't we? Mainly since COVID, actually, is when we started playing D&D. You've probably seen us pop up in a few of Dan's D&D games on Explorers of Elsewhere. Check out that channel if you want to see more D&D content. He plays lots of different games as well. But we've popped up in a few D&D campaigns run by Dan and by also Matty Champion. And Tim as well has run a campaign for us. So yeah, we very much enjoy Dungeons and Dragons, and it's not something we've done in our PTG with our PTG capes on, but at the same time, It's always been something we've enjoyed doing while we're doing our battle reports. So
so I've uploaded the map and the setting that we'll be playing in. I'm now going to add in all of the extra things that we sorted out earlier, so all the details for it to work out.
Details of the world, great. Sounds good.
Just gotta wait for it to finish.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's asking us about lots of things within the campaign, and excellent. I see the world map you've shared. This will serve as a rich foundation for our adventure. The map includes diverse terrain, mountain ridges, and mysterious ruins. The perfect sandbox for exploration, intrigue, and danger.
Oh yeah.
Let's add this. And just to remind ourselves, it's a huge world, a hot world, mainly land with an ocean centre, rare magic, steam-powered technology, no children, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
War is upon us. Yeah, war is upon us, and lots of races, etc. Perfect. This is an incredible foundation for a unique and flavourful campaign. Let's summarise your world so I can get the tone and write the opening scene in Biggie.
Of course. Yeah, we know where we're starting, don't we? Yeah.
So it's just reiterating all the things that we've said, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when we actually get to the game itself, it won't be repeating what we say unless we're saying we want our characters to do something, and then it interprets that and tells us that. And what we'll do is we'll read out what it's saying, like pretty much word for word when we're actually in the adventure. Obviously, at this stage, we're just getting the settings sorted, so we're not reading out every word that it's saying on screen now.
Yeah.
But when we're in the adventure, we will read it all out and drink it in, man.
Yeah, this is all world setting building and seeing what what it's asking us. So we are going to leave Biggie completely to ChatGPT. So we're not worried too much about fleshing that out at the moment. But we do want the characters to add it. Yes. So I'm going to see if I can add these characters as well. Oh, okay, so it's not accepting that. So what we're going to do off camera, we're going to upload all this rather than just go through it. So it's got it there. But that's
classic between session 0 and session 1 kind of activity. So that's no problem.
But yeah, there you have it. I think should we find out what Bingy is, or should we save that for next time?
Completely up to you.
Let's do it. Can you flesh out Bingy as a
location? We don't know if it's a town or a city, really, do we?
Yes. Let's see what it comes up with. I'm so intrigued. This is where our campaign begins.
Yeah.
Based on your world's themes, the mood you've set, here's a detailed vision of Biggie, your starting town. A place of grit, steam, and desperation. Biggie, the rusting frontier, a town clinging at life at the edge of the sunburnt world, where steam hisses, metal groans, and hope is as scarce as rain. So there is no rain. It does sound like. Biggie is a steamport settlement built around a cluster of ancient, partially restored steamworks. A crucial stop on the trade routes that circle the Central Ocean. It sits on the blister flats, an endless expanse of cracked salt pans and sun-baked mud, where the horizon dances with heat mirages. The skyline marked by a crooked steam tower, always belching soot and pressure. The skeletal remains of long-dead rail lines, half buried in salt, and water cisterns on stilts, fiercely guarded with their contents worth more than gold. Ragged banners of warring clans flapping from fortified compounds also around the town. The air is filled with the acrid tinge of burnt oil, steam leaks, and dry dust.
Gosh.
Technology and magic. Steam wagons cobbled from salvage parts lurch along its street. I'm going to just stop that music because there's someone screaming in the background. Lurch along its streets. A few ancient automatons shamble about, semi-functional relics no one truly understands anymore. Magic, almost unheard of. Old folks whisper a hedge witch of a head witch who vanished into the desert years ago. Now only the clan priests chant over engines, treating machines like gods.
Shall I read the power and factions?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so power and factions. We've got the Scorched Suns, a brutal clan controlling Biggie's water supply. They extort heavy tolls for access. Copper Guild, engineers and tinkers who keep the steamworks running barely. Secretive, paranoid, and always looking for lost tech. The Drift Folk, nomadic traders and scavengers who drift in and out of Biggie, bringing scrap, fuel, and rumour. The Vigil of Ash, love it. A splintered militia sworn to protect the town, or what's left of it. Underpaid, half-mad, dangerous. Wow, this is a cooking pot, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Very much so.
Yeah. Mood and tensions. No child has been born here in a generation, so it has recalled that. We told it that.
Yeah.
The town's few young adults were born before the blight took hold. Desperation clings to every soul. Steamworks break down more often than they should. Spare parts are rare, and no one remembers how to make the old components. Clans eye Biggie greedily, seeing its water and scrap as prizes. Rumours swirl of a hidden machine deep under the town, a remnant of the old world that might change everything.
There you go. Oh. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got some locations of note as well. The Ironmore Tavern, a filthy soot street bar built into the hollow of a fallen steam hauler, frequented by mercenary scavengers and spies. Then there's the Silt Market, a chaotic tangle of tents and stalls where water, scrap, and secrets are traded. The Gear Spire, a crumbling tower of gears and steam pipes that was once a great workshop. The Copper Guild occupies its base. The upper levels are sealed. The Cracked Well, the original water source of Biggie, long dry. Some believe treasure or doom lies in its depths. Then we have the Clan Yards, walled compounds where the scorched suns and minor clans hole up at night, bristling with steam guns and banners.
I mean,
and then we've got some adventure hooks as well, haven't we? So
this is Mad Max, right?
It does have that vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any of the films, so I need to do some research. Yeah, adventure hooks. A driftboat caravan went missing in the salt flats. Their cargo was said to contain a miraculous relic. Someone or something has been sabotaging the steamworks at night. Ooh. The Copper Guild seek brave souls to explore the sealed levels of the Gear Spire for lost schematics. Strange lights were seen beyond the Cracked Well. Some say it's just gas leaks, others fear worse. Your story begins. You and your companion arrive in Biggie as the sun bleeds red across the salt flats. The steam tower groans like a dying giant, and the air is thick with heat and tension. The town's future may depend on your choices.
Absolutely, and there you have it. And I think that is where we will leave it today. Yeah, we've got Alu, the forest gnome. So a forest gnome cleric with lots of armor, apparently.
Yeah, that's going to be hot. Just saying. I mean, being a naked elf is going to be so much more comfortable.
Yeah. And then we've got Hearn, who is a high elf monk with not much else on.
Outlander.
Yes. What we're going to do, thanks very much for joining us today, going through the session 0, and we have our start in the hot and dusty town of Biggie. We're going to use lots of art and stuff generated. We're going to put all our characters in. Just for example, this is some character art on Alu. This has just been created. Yeah, it's a bit of a nice thing, and I'll do another one of Hearn in a second. But yeah, so lots to look forward to.
Join us for the next time. Yeah, session 1 will begin very, very soon.
Absolutely. See you later.